welcome back to the Springfield Family Center kitchen. Today we'll be going over another simple and flavorful recipe using butternut squash. Squash is a delicious winter vegetable and it's easy to grow yourself or find at the grocery store or here through the Springfield Family Center food shelf. This recipe is for mashed butternut squash, a delicious side dish for any of your favorite proteins. Let's get started. First, we'll start by gathering up all the items that you need to make this dish. Today, we'll be making the dish using frozen squash. You're going to need a colander, microwavable bowl, a serving bowl, a teaspoon, a masher or a hand mixer, a serving spoon, a microwave, and plastic wrap. You'll also need frozen butternut squash. For seasoning, you have the option to use cinnamon and brown sugar to make it sweet, or you can use garlic powder, salt, and pepper to taste, and unsalted butter or olive oil. Now we can start preparing the squash. Start by placing the frozen squash in the colander and rinse it under water to remove any ice buildup. Next, transfer the squash in your microwave-safe bowl and cover it with a layer of plastic wrap. Microwave the frozen squash for around 10 to 12 minutes. Every 2 to 3 minutes, take the squash out of the microwave to break up the thawed squash and check to see how close it is to being cooked all the way through. The squash is ready when there are no frozen pieces left and it is thoroughly warmed and cooked through. As soon as the pieces are cooked and not soggy, add salt and pepper and 1 to 2 tablespoons of butter or olive oil. Mix everything together with a hand mixer or standard masher until everything is combined to the consistency you prefer. Here you can add extra seasonings as well. We are adding garlic powder, but you can be creative with seasonings. Simply add pepper or try flavors like paprika, red pepper flakes, brown sugar, or cinnamon for different taste combinations. Ideally, there shouldn't be any big pieces of squash remaining. Transfer the mashed squash to a serving bowl and top it with a pat of butter or a drizzle of olive oil. Thank you for joining us today here in the Springfield Family Center kitchen. We hope you enjoyed this recipe and will join us again soon for another exciting veggie guide.